Welcome back to Petsacular, the cozy corner for every pet lover who wants the best for their scaly, furry, or feathered companions. Today, we're diving into something designed with reptile owners in mind, especially those with more than one cold-blooded friend slithering or lounging around. This is the Double Stacked Reptile Tank by Aquarium. Measuring 30 inches wide, 12 inches deep, and 32 inches tall, this setup includes two separate 20-gallon glass enclosures stacked vertically, making it a space-saving terrarium solution built for bearded dragons, lizards, snakes, geckos, and more. Let's get into the bones of it. Each tank is crafted from tempered glass supported by aluminum frames, giving it a solid feel without being overly bulky. The top panel is a thin wire screen, allowing proper ventilation and light penetration, which is crucial for UVB and infrared needs. Each tank opens with front-facing sliding glass doors, outfitted with upgraded locks to make feeding and cleaning less of a hassle. There are fogging holes to accommodate humidifiers, and a rotating cable pass-through port that keeps wires locked in place. Aquarium also throws in the tools and instructions for setup, and the unit ships in a reinforced package to avoid transit disasters. Now, let me walk you through how it performed once we got it up and running. Setup was smoother than expected. The instructions were straightforward, though I'd say an extra pair of hands will make assembly faster. Once built, each compartment felt stable, with no rattling panels or loose fittings. The sliding doors moved cleanly on their tracks, and the locks actually felt secure. None of that flimsy snap latch business. During testing, both tanks maintained internal humidity with no leaks, and the fogging holes aligned well with standard reptile humidifiers. The screen top allowed excellent airflow, and heat lamps perched easily without warping the metal mesh. That said, the tanks aren't super deep, so larger decor setups or climbing branches might feel a little tight depending on your reptile's needs. Let's talk pros and cons. On the plus side, you're getting two full 20-gallon enclosures in a compact footprint. That's fantastic for anyone short on space but high on reptile count. The materials feel premium: tempered glass, solid aluminum supports, and the sliding doors make routine maintenance a breeze. Cable management is handled thoughtfully, and the ventilation system supports proper heating and lighting. On the flip side, the depth of 12 inches might limit certain reptile setups, especially for species that like more horizontal space. And while it's advertised as easy to clean, the stacked layout makes reaching into the lower tank slightly less convenient if you're not keen on bending. Is this review useful to you? If it helped, like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so other reptile keepers can discover this too. Because making informed choices should be easy, especially when it comes to your pet's habitat. Value-wise, it hits a decent mark. For a dual enclosure using tempered glass with aluminum supports and added features like fogging ports and cable management, the price is fair. You're not overpaying for fluff. This thing is function-forward. That said, if you're housing larger reptiles or plan on extravagant decor, the tank's footprint may feel a bit constrained for the cost. Compared to other stackable terrariums or modular setups, Aquarium keeps it simple. Some competitors offer sliding screens or deeper tanks, but often lose points in stability or build. Aquarium finds balance in offering good visibility, safety locks, and ventilation, without charging a fortune or compromising on structure. Build quality is where this really shines. The glass feels thick and resilient, the frame doesn't wobble or bow, and all components line up neatly. It's clear that some thought went into the sealing edges too. No loose silicone beads or sketchy corners. Longevity-wise, while I haven't tested it over months, the materials suggest it's built for the long haul with proper care. As for customer support, while I didn't have to contact them directly, the brand states a 24-hour response window with a satisfaction guarantee. That's a good sign. Their packaging held up during delivery, which is saying something. Tanks like this are notoriously fragile in transit. If you're shopping on a tighter budget, you might want to consider two standalone 20-gallon tanks instead. While they won't stack as neatly or save as much space, they often come cheaper and offer more flexibility with dimensions. To sum it all up, the Double Stacked Reptile Tank by Aquarium delivers where it counts: sturdy build, smart design, and practicality for multi-reptile homes. It's not ideal for giant reptiles or massive decor pieces, but it's a well-executed solution for small to medium reptile setups, especially if vertical space is your best friend. It fulfills its claims and suits a very specific but growing niche: pet parents with more than one reptile and not a lot of room. Thanks for sticking around. You can find the link to this terrarium in the comments box. Got questions? Drop them below. Or if you already own this, let us know how it's working out for you. Until next time, keep those tails wagging, scales shining, and remember, it's always a Petsacular kind of day.